Good morning, it's December 10th. Nice and chilly. Cold front moving in. Cowboy Roy Rogers here with something a little different. Got a welding project here and a reminder to make sure and secure your homes and your personal effects, your land. I'm making gate hinges this morning. As you can see, I've got my welding gear out here. Got my appropriate welding gloves, safety gear. When I did my grinding stuff, I of course used my safety glasses instead of goggles. Goggles be better. Anyway, this here piece of angle iron, you can see I cut two matching length. Got some pieces of rod that fit right up in an old horse panel that I'm going to use for a gate. It's going to be welded on here like so. And after they're together, it is going to go on the front of a almost 3-inch OD pipe like that old drill stem pipe that this truck base built out of, so I can have it secure and also block some of the wind. I'm going to have it open towards the north, so when something's sticking out the front because it's too big, I'll still have some wind block. You see here what I do first. I rested it on there, just tack welded the tip in, which drew the two pieces of metal apart. So then I took my vice grip, clamped it so it's even touching there, then put a couple more tack welds, then flipped it over, did 2 tack welds, and then a short weld here, another short weld here. I've chipped part of this. You can see how the slag builds up on it. I've chipped part of this. I want to finish chipping it, wire brush it, weld the other side, chip and wire brush, and I'm using a E6011 welding rod here. That's a good all-purpose, multi-purpose 1/8-inch rod. I will probably come back and resurface it, going back and forth across this weld like so with a 70-18 rod to build this up, because this is going to have to hold up a 12-foot metal gate that is somewhat light. It's light gauge 1-inch square tubing, but then it's going to get probably 6.5-foot high pieces of sheet metal roofing attached to it. This part, it's going to go up on the pipe. I'm going to have to do a similar. I had pre-ground it to get rust off. There are rust embedded welding rods available, but I haven't had the funds to buy any, so I got to try to pre-clean stuff. I'll be wire brushing the post, and just it'll be up against there, and then in such a direction, of course, the rod sticking upward, and I'm going to have both rods sticking upward so I can just hang the gate on it. But of course, the gate's not real secure if somebody else can lift it off. So at the top end, after everything is set, I will take another piece of metal, not any of that old scrap, something more the thickness of this here angle iron, and put a little cap over one of them right to the post, probably on both of them, because that'll make it stronger also, a less chance of getting weak here over years of swinging back and forth, especially if the wind gets a hold of it or something hard. So just hoping this works. The truck bay itself is all done that we were trying to build here. So it is what it is. Got the other roof there, got some light gauge PVC 4-inch drain pipe cut down one side and screwed onto the sheet metal of the other roof so that it can be able to get the water outside instead of on the floor in here. And then the roof is longer than the material I had for the side, but that's okay. That's even with another buildings. And more roof, so there's a walkway on the other side of the little fence there. So, and then used sheet metal, put NP1 white master seal, good high quality caulk in all the holes. You can even see, well, maybe right there in the center of the screen, that one kind of pooped down through it. And this purlin that is used in the roof, I cut it long ways to make supports for my sides because I couldn't have it sticking off the frame like it normally would be. And cutting it with a grinder was eating up grinding discs and taking a lot of time, so I cut it with a torch, which heated the steel, lost its tensile strength, and therefore it got weak. Plus, of course, I had to cut it to get it around the other, and then you can see I added braces on those cut parts of some thicker material to be able to weld directly to the framing here. And so it's a little curved, but it's secure. The frame, being pipe instead of square tubing or something, has a flex to it, so that's why there's extra supports up in the roof here. Tiny one up there I can't hit with an exhaust stack or something. And then this here support goes full length, touching each other. The one above my head does not. So anyways, this video was predominantly for this little project, in case it'll give people some ideas. You can even find how to make your own combination lock and all sorts of interesting stuff that welders have put on YouTube if you need to do something, and just about anything there. But anyway, I must thank some family that set me up with an old welder to use, because I'm not using that portable one today just for this little small task. I got this antique thing, and something is missing off the tips of the ground and electrode cables, so I pull them together so make sure they get contact. And as you can see, it hasn't been used in quite a while. Mud daubers made nest in there, but the ones that are needed for sure cleaned them out. I need to really clean them out and plug them so that don't happen, but I don't have something to do it with, so why take the time to mess with that too much? Let them little daubers hatch out and get some more bad spiders that can cause some terrible problems for people. Anyway, thank you for your time, and hope you enjoyed the little video and my poor old table that another family member gave to me ages ago. And remember, use all your safety gear. I even got my apron on so that I don't get burnt through my bike chaps out here trying to stay warm. Take care of yourselves. Have a blessed day.